Hello YouTubers, RoboKid Jr. here, and in today's video I wanted to talk about the top 5 things in Battlefield 1 which I can't believe still haven't been fixed or even looked at. Now I know this might spark a little bit of controversy, or some people might think that these things aren't broken or that they don't need a fix or they're intended to work this way. But I find that these are problems that Battlefield 1 should not have, and I think they are kind of stupid problems too. So we're gonna start the video right off with the first one, which is balancing. Now, you guys have probably all been in these matches where it is completely one-sided. It is like 32 versus like not even 20 players on the other team, and there's nothing that's gonna balance. People actually have to switch teams, or new players have to join the server in order for the game to be balanced. Now, in Battlefield 4, how it worked, the servers had auto balance. You could turn it on or off, but the DICE official servers had auto balance, which would switch players to the other team when they were outnumbered. But for some reason in Battlefield 1 it doesn't quite work this way, and sometimes you can find yourself in matches that are very unfair and not even fun to play. Moving along to number 2. Now this is something that everybody has a cute little name for in the Battlefield community, and it is called the zombie spawns, which is what I call them and my friends call them. So basically what this is you kill an enemy and somebody spawns on him pretty much after he dies, or even people spawning on teammates when they are in combat. Now these are pretty much linked together, but this is almost a year later and we're still having this issue of people spawning on dead players, and it's very frustrating because you just finished killing the player. So most of the time when I finish killing a player and I know he's alone, I will proceed to initiate a reload to be ready for a next firefight and just to keep going. But during that reload, if a zombie spawn happens, I'm pretty much fucked, unless of course I take out my pistol and start shooting the guy with my pistol. But he does have spawn protection, so that kind of negates the effect of me switching to my pistol, and more often than not when you're faced with zombie spawns you will probably die. And I don't know how they haven't fixed this yet, but I do hope that they are looking at it because it can get quite aggravating. Number 3, the UI. So by UI, I mean the user interface, like in the menus and stuff like that. The friends list is completely broken. Some of my friends I never see online, even though I see them online in Origin. I can't for the life of me be able to see them online in Battlefield itself. And then half the time I can't join them when they're playing a game. I have to join another server and they join off me. So there's all these little issues that just make playing in team or squad or even a party more complicated than it has to be. I mean, before it was just join party or join the game and it would do it automatically, but in Battlefield 1, it's weird. People invite you to games, you have to press backspace to join the game. It doesn't always work. It's just all simple UI things that could be fixed to make the overall enjoyment of the game even better, and just make playing in parties easier, because right now I feel as though it's complicated to make a party because of the previously stated reasons. Number 4, gas going through solid objects. Now we've all had that problem where you're in a bunker, somebody chucks a gas grenade on the side of the wall and it starts to damage you. There's pretty much nothing that can stop gas. It can go through pretty much any surface. So be it you're in a bunker, in a building, somebody chucks a gas grenade outside that wall, you're going to get damaged on the inside. For example, in Tsaritsyn, you can actually just chuck gas grenades at the wall, and if there's people hugging that wall, they will get damaged and eventually die. So they have to put on their gas mask, and then they can only, hip fire, which kind of really sucks, because I mean they're not even in the LOS of gas and it's just going through the solid surfaces. Now I do realize that all surfaces are porous, but for gas to be able to go through concrete, it would have to pretty much fill up the whole wall with gas or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I'm not quite sure how that works, but I'm pretty sure gas wouldn't go through a concrete wall that easily. And the 5th and final glitch or bug, which I find very, very annoying, and it actually hurts my eyes when this happened, and what I like to call this is the seizure glitch. So it seems like your guy is almost having a seizure and he's shaking all over the place, and the only time that he is not shaking is when you're aiming down sight, but the rest of the time he just has like this glitchy movement of his arm going up and his head, like the camera going sideways, as you can see on screen right now, and this annoys the hell out of me. I don't know what triggers it. Sometimes it's when I get revived, sometimes it's when I get shot, but I don't know what actually triggers this glitch, but it is very annoying, and I happened to be on stream and I couldn't even look at my screen anymore. I even redeployed because it was hurting my eyes to see this camera shake so much, and they have to fix this. This is like beyond annoying, and it's been happening on and off for a while. Sometimes it doesn't happen for a while, then it starts coming back again, pretty much like the crouch glitch in Battlefield 4. If you guys don't know what that is, just go look it up on YouTube. But I mean, it is very annoying. So these are the top 5 things that I wish they'd look at and fix in Battlefield 1, just to make the game overall better, especially some of the ones that can get you killed, like the gas going through walls, the zombie spawns, and even the seizure glitch. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys have these problems in Battlefield 1, which ones annoy you the most. While you're down there, be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that notify bell. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.